Hi, I'm Tommy Larkin. Welcome to the Tweak of the Week. Today we use a cinching action to benefit our core, back, and breathing. Welcome back and thank you for joining me today. Over the last 39-40 tweaks, we've talked about the legs, some twisting, a little back bending, some about the arms, and a little bit about breathing. Today I want to look at one action in the body which can assist you in keeping the spine in a longer, more decompressed neutral position. This simple technique helps reinforce and enliven the actions of cat and cow, which we worked on last week, along with supporting the abdominal region of the torso, which in turn facilitates our ability to breathe more efficiently. Furthermore, the technique can also aid in establishing equal work in both side waists. The lengthening created requires both deep and more superficial muscle groups to get involved. As a result, if we have imbalances between common muscles, let's say the obliques, although the stronger side may still dominate a little bit, the weaker side has to step up to do its own work. So this brings us to the title of today's tweak. Have you ever only pulled the string on one side of a cinch sack? What happens? Well, it contracts, but the opening does not actually close all the way. So whatever you are carrying in the bag could still fall out. Just to make sure you understand what I mean by a cinch sack, think of a garbage bag with the enclosed string system. When you pull the two ends away from each other, the opening cinches up and closes. In our bodies, you are contracting both local and global stabilization muscle groups, plus simultaneously creating an engaged stretching action in these same muscles. As I've mentioned, this muscle stimulation supports the torso and allows us the ability to breathe more efficiently. We all know the various ways we remove waste and toxins out of our bodies, but probably one of the most critical of these is the exhale. The great thing is we can actively control this with each breath. We are not just expelling carbon dioxide, but other impurities our body burns up and releases via the pulmonary process. So in essence, we are creating a healthy system where our muscles effectively build more strength and gain more extensibility. So what is this technique? Well, it's very simple. Come to standing, and we'll do it right now. As you inhale, stretch the crown of the head away from your navel. As you exhale, stretch the tailbone away from the heart. You should feel the abdominal region of the torso contract and narrow towards the center of the belly region. In addition, you will probably notice the chest lifts a bit and the tops of the shoulders relax. Great, that's it. Like I said, simple. Now, in class, I've been implementing this technique for a long time, but with the new understanding and depth of work I have now, I don't feel that we've met the depth of the potential benefit. If you've practiced with me over the years, you'll have heard things like lengthen the spine or stretch the head and hips away from each other, and I still use these instructions depending on the situation and the pose. These are great instructions, but this deeper expression creates more capability in our bodies. Furthermore, as I've refined this technique through my own practice and seeing it in action with clients and students, I've come to a new understanding of the benefits. Earlier I mentioned this helps reinforce and enliven the actions of cat and cow. Although it does, you can actually use this cinching technique as an initial or secondary action. What I mean by this is if you set the abdominal actions of cat and then the shoulder blade actions of cow first in a given pose, you would then add the lengthening of the spine through the cinching technique. Mostly, like you will find deeper engagement, most likely, I should say, you'll find deeper engagement of the muscles, which increases the given stretch, plus possibly allows you to have more, move a little bit deeper into the given pose. Now, conversely, to aid in not slumping or to create a balance to a relaxed belly, you can simply do the actions of moving the head away from the navel and the tailbone away from the heart. This will stretch the spine, make you sit or stand taller, and this actually facilitates a beginning action of cat and cow. As an example, if you sit at a desk or drive a vehicle a good portion of the day, then using the cinch technique will greatly improve your posture and help relieve back discomforts and shoulder tensions. So there you go. I hope you'll gain great benefits from today's work. If you have any questions or thoughts about this tweak or any previous one, let me know. Put your question or thought in the comments of the specific tweak and I'll get back to you. Also, if you like today's tweak, I'd appreciate you hitting that like button below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Plus, check out our website and follow us on social media for other inspiration and great ways to enhance your vital energy. You'll find those links in the description below. As always, thank you so much for joining me today, and until next time, have an amazing week and be excellent to each other.